This is Salvation Israel. I'm on bus 17510. Her badge number is 2509. She's avoided me and ignored me on purpose. I asked her a question in reference to the bus 350, and she is not answering. As soon as I got on this bus, it was two going northbound, two buses going northbound, and it was a problem because she's running real late. So 2509 is running real late. It was two or three buses that already passed me by, and she don't know the situation that I've been through waiting on the first bus to go southbound. All of them were going northbound. She finally comes, I guess about near an hour late. And then she gets smart aleck with me when I ask her a question about the bus that, look, you see how she's answering? So she did a favor by this lady. This lady was trying to catch the bus, so she let her on. The other young man was getting off right over here, and he asked her a question. She answered the question. I asked her a question, and she's not answering me. She don't know who she's dealing with or talking to or mistreating on this bus here while I'm on this bus, which is Counselor Israel. Okay, so this is the Pace bus. Once again, 17510, and her badge number is 2509. She has really been rude and ignorant towards me without any reason, without any purposes. We got this on the record. Now, I'm going to ask her a question. I'm going to wait until we stop at the light. Now, watch how her reaction is. Watch what she does. I want y'all to just see. I need her company to see this themselves so they can see how this Pace bus driver is being really rude and ignorant towards answering a question in reference to her job. This is her job. So if she don't like her job, she need to be relieved from the job if she don't like her job. I was trying to find out what other bus that I need to catch to go to a certain area. Now you see how she doing special drop-offs here? This is not even a bus. Okay, it is. It's a bus stop. The other one wasn't a bus stop. So I asked you a question and you can't answer me? But you can do all these extra when these people ask you to do, can they get off here or can they get on there? You can answer them, but you can't answer me or counsel it. So I asked you nicely. So your job is to answer the question when somebody is trying to make it to their destination. I told you that there was about 3 buses going northbound and that you were late. So I asked you a question in reference to catching the next bus that I need to get to my destination after waiting about an hour for you to go southbound. And so this is the treatment I get with all rights reserved. It's going on Facebook and YouTube so your bosses can see how ignorant you acted on this bus without a reason. No justification for your actions. There's no justification for the way she just acted. This is ridiculous that she turned around, you see. So now y'all see this stop. We're here. We're on the corner here by Cottage Grove. So you see the special favors that she's been doing for people. So this is not even. So we're getting ready to turn. Okay, so that one is. Okay, so we had 2 of them where they asked her, can they get off, right here or right there. But I just got through expounding to her how I had talked to her nicely and answered a simple question. She couldn't answer a simple question, that I asked her nicely without her having a attitude. So I needed to know the other bus that was, going to the other bus that I need to catch to go to my destination where I'm trying to get to after I didn't set up and was misguided since I left the house around 1 o'clock. So now it's okay. Let's see. It's see what time is it now? After 3 p.m. And so you all see She just constantly avoid and ignore me. This is a discrimination of drivers like this that's so darn ignorant of how they're supposed to treat people. This is so out of order. Here I showed her, my identification and my badge, so she knows my badge is off. I have Continental, Superior, Marshall, so certificates, and this broad, for disrespecting someone like me, she really needs to be arrested. You need to stop this darn bus and call somebody to take her off this bus. And file charges on her for discrimination. She's discriminating. She's not doing her job. She's late on the job. She's over an hour late. 3 buses, 353, already went past. 353 buses. Okay, so she's running late, and I asked her, what time do they start running? So she got smart aleck with me saying, don't you know, since you know everything else? And it wasn't even that kind of question. I wasn't even rude when I asked her, what time do they start running? Is it 10 or 12? And so she got smart with me on that. This all can be pulled from their cameras, on their own record, the cameras, and her bosses will see that she was in the wrong. What all right she's earned. Ridiculous. Counselor, it is real. Having one of those kind of days, and today is September the 11th, 2020. Praise up. I'm also a minister on TV and on Rural Web, so these are going to be aired YouTube, Facebook, and on TV, etc. So I'm feeling like just kind of hurt because the way she treating everybody else nice and talking to them nice, but I here went through an ordeal of trying to get to my destination. That's all I wanted to do was get to my destination. And she got to get smart with me and talk to me any kind of way. And then she turn around and then don't even answer when I ask a simple, and that's how it started. I asked a simple little question. She couldn't even answer a simple little question. So I just want her bosses to pull the tape, pull the video, so they can see, the difference that she treating me and everybody else for no reason whatsoever. And I'm tired of bus drivers that do this kind of thing, this kind of treatment, and don't even know who they talking to. It's up to me to put the pen to the paper, and she'll lose her job completely, for good. It depends on how mad I get, But I like I told her, I said, there's too much stuff going on right now, and I even tried to butter her up to try to, amend with her. And she still, then when I asked her something else after that we came to the stop, I tried to be nice when I asked her something politely, and she still was holding a grudge. So this is going to be seen. They're going to pull it. I'm going to get the number to this, to her job. So you all see how she do special stops, right? So, I don't have no problem with drivers doing special stops. But when you can't answer a question when somebody needs to make it to their destination, it's a problem. I'm going way out here. I need to make it to my destination. And I asked about the next bus so I wouldn't have to walk 20 more blocks just to get to where I need to go. I needed to know if the other bus was going that way. She made me miss the other bus that I needed to catch to actually go out to the destination that I was trying to make it to, because she didn't want to answer the question. Okay, so here's the deal. She decides that she's going to start going slow now after she's late. She is very late, And like I said, it was 3 of the buses that was going northbound. One of the other 2 drivers said that they was having a problem. It was a problem. One of the drivers said it was a problem, and they kept saying that she's going to come. She's going to come. Okay, and so now she's here, but now look how slow she's driving when she's already late. Okay, so it's like if you're already late, why is she driving slow now? Because she knows on videotaping she's not, she's not driving like she would, but she started off.
Yeah, I'm gonna give up the bus. Now I'm ended up finding a Riverdale. What's the bus is trying to turn the corner, and I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna start walking towards over the bridge. Alright.
Approaching toward in 100 feet.
And I'm trying to get this girl her cake. Okay, so I'm getting off on Torrance here, 167. Walk down. So you know what bus goes to the complex farther down that way? They say there's a, I don't know if it's a 350 or something, 349.
The complex?
Yeah, that goes over to Brentwood over there. You know where those
The 364?
oh no.
But that goes towards either Aaron. I think the only thing that comes up here is the 358 and the 364.
Okay, coming out here. You coming out here too, right? Okay. Oh yeah, you know what? I think that's the 358. It might be the 358 that goes back. Yeah, because I gotta go back. And that driver there, she's just really, just terrible. There, yeah. I sure did. You know I did. Going on Facebook and so forth because she was really rude. Thank you. I just asked a simple question.